over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see it.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. Throws to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped left field. Monroe going back on this one. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Game 1 of the World Series. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Gavin Monroe. Ohtani back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Up and in, now 3-1.
No, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the...
And that's in the dirt.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that's outside. And now 2-0. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Gavin Monroe. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
And now for Seattle, Gavin Monroe. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's over 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And the first offering is not close. The M's up big in this one here in game 1 of the World Series. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Strike on the inside corner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him. So now here's the DH, Ryan Bliss. Runner on the go, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they...
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down, and on the hill today, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Base hit. The throw into second, lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Gavin Monroe. Glasnow back to work.
Ball 1.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Glasnow picks to first. Monroe dives back in safely.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out, runner at second. And now, Tyler Locklear. At the belt and fires. He's trying for third. Throw to third. And that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. That one ripped left field. Full extension. Makes the catch.
Now the designated hitter.
So a great diving catch, and that that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much.
Game 2 of the World Series. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Gavin Monroe. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one in the dirt, 2-2. And another ball.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Glasnow picks the first.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Tyler Locklear up next for the Mariners. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sebi Zavala. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in Game 2 of the World Series. Runner takes off and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Bounce to the left side, and it kicks off the base, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
We go to the top of the 7th, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Gavin Monroe.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
That one misses. And now 3-2.
Full count.
Got it. One away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. But a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm.